This video is to help describe some details to do with the installation of the nose cone door assembly for installation in the capsule nose cone. So we've supplied the assembly with the door, as you see here, fastened on its hinge to the left-hand panel, and we're recommending that the assembly be completed, and we've actually found it easiest if there's an agile worker who can actually perform the assembly from inside the nose cone area, which might sound a little bit challenging, but there is quite a bit of space in there, and it's been done easily here, so it can be done elsewhere. So what I wanted to point out was I've included this photo here. What this is showing is there's spray foam insulation typically sprayed into a standard one of our splicing capsules, and in order to install this door, you'll need to, this is like looking at one side and this is looking at the other, and what you need to do is take a sharp knife and cut the foam off the back side of this support rib vertically, and then off the back side of the support rib moving across the ceiling, and then the same on the other side. Take the foam off so you expose the bare fiberglass along the vertical rib and along the roof rib, and then in this area at the top on both sides there's often quite thick foam sprayed there, and it's going to conflict a bit with the doors, or with this system. So you need to probably plan on cutting a little bit of the insulation away in this area, and if there's a large buildup along the wall portion here on the forward side, that may have to take place as well. Can't guarantee it because there is variation in how much insulation is sprayed, but I just wanted to point that out. And then, so as I said before, get someone to get up in the inside there and have another person standing right behind it so they can pass them tools and so on. And then, so this person here will, on the inside, on the forward side of this, will bolt on the top panel, the bottom panel above and below the door, and then bolt on the right hand panel, which is shown here. And then the other point I wanted to make is that door is quite large, so I'm just going to scroll to another photo here. The door is quite large, so before the fasteners get tightened up that secure these panels together, have the person that's standing on the outside, as in the rearward side, lift up on this door, just apply some upward pressure while all these bolts are being tightened, and that'll prevent this door from ending up in a sagging position. So if you open it slightly and then lift it quite high as you can lift it upwards, so it's sort of overly high while it's being tightened up, then it will, just the weight of it will bring it into line once all the bolts are tight. And then once the bolts that secure these panels together are tight, the person on the forward side can put in the screws. There's holes drilled along the bottom on these panels and in a couple locations at the top here, so that screws will go into the wooden structure, and you'll need to lift this whole system up about an inch off the base of where it would just sit by gravity. So it's got to be lifted up and elevated just slightly, so the person on the rearward side can help lift that up and hold it in place while the person on the forward side puts in the screws that secure it. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, but I trust that this assists with the efficient installation of this system. Thank you.